Oh, well, hello there.
Hello.
And welcome to part 2 of how to make your video funnier via
the unexpected.
Yes. In order to get the unexpected, there needs to be a pattern, and that is what we are going to talk about today. We need a pattern before we can get that surprise, before we can see that unexpected thing, and this can be portrayed through dialogue, visually, physically, through story in general. And an easy way to think about it is same, different. That's the comedy rule of 3, or repetition, variation. It doesn't always have to be 3, it can be more than 3, but as long as there's 2 that are the same, then we can have that nice surprise.
A great example of this would come from one of our old comedy videos where we were talking about how the 3 of us girls all have the best boyfriend.
Steve is such a man. We were at Mulaney's the other night. This guy accidentally touched my butt, and he was like, "You better stop."
This guy was DMing me on Instagram, like, nasty stuff. And Jason was like, "I'm gonna find you if you keep saying that." I know.
Oh my gosh.
Such badass.
So badass.
Jeff actually killed someone. For me.
Wait. Oh, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, he ended someone's life.
Such a sucky.
Same, different, unexpected, funny, weird, what have you.
Her boyfriend's a murderer.
Her boyfriend is a murderer. And another way you can do this pattern is visually. And I like to think of a waiting room. Let's say it's like a salon or something, and the camera pans to one lady who is reading a magazine, very peaceful. The camera pans to another lady who's filing her nails. And then the camera pans again to another lady. Oh, but wait, it's not a lady, it's a gorilla who's sitting on the chair eating a banana. Same, different.
Another way to bring about that same, different could be physical. So we saw this a lot, with Charlie Chaplin back in the silent film era, because they didn't have
No sound.
They didn't have no sound, so they had to do the humor physically. So
Also, Three Stooges is a good one.
also Three Stooges is an excellent one. So a classic example would be, you go to open the door with a lock. Oh, it doesn't open. You try again. Oh, it doesn't open. Third time. Oh, it hits you in the face. Oh my gosh. We're so unexpected.
And so unexpected, yes. So something that is very similar to this pattern interrupt is just a good old interrupt. And you can do this in many different ways, but one way we like to do it is in post with editing. If you cut something off when you don't expect it, it can be really funny.
Yes, and usually we do this where we're kind of building the scene into a heightened moment, and then we cut or back at status
But you gotta say
quo.
the first part of it, Jenna.
I did say the first part.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta explain it.
No, I was explaining it.
I know.
I was actually.
I know, but
no,
I'm just saying that you're not.
You're not
saying.
You're
You're
not
not listening to
You're
me.
not listening to me.
Okay, can you stop it for one?
And we're back to the status quo.
And then the last thing we're going to talk about today is the good old classic misdirect. And that is kind of fun because the audience is usually in on it after a while. But one person is talking about one thing, the other person is talking about another thing, but they think they're talking about the same thing. And that's a fun way to do a comedic bit.
I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent this month. Like, I'm making no money. Jason is being so weird and so distant with me. I keep asking him what's going on. He's like not saying anything. He's like, everything's fine, but I know, like, I just have that feeling, that everything is like so not fine. On top of that, my grandma passed away last week, and it's just like really hard,
I'm so fat.
What?
Yeah, I had like 6 jalapeno poppers last night, and that shit just blew my stomach right up.
Are you serious right now?
Like, literally, like...
And there you have it.
And there you have it.
So we'll see you guys next time. In the next video, the next installment of how to make your video funnier. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll have our website linked as well if you want to check
And
that
I
out.
won't sing anymore after this, I promise.
I kind of like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.